Namaste, 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 namaste. Loving greetings to all again. And thank you all again for joining. And we were talking last time about how this electrical current of God, this life force, this prana, enters into our body and lights us up just like a house that comes to life when it's been given electricity, has been turned on, and it comes to life with light, and everything turns on in the house. So with this electrical current that's coming into our body, we already have somewhat of a control over it. It goes through our body, and with our will, we control that electrical current to go to certain muscles, to cause them to contract so that we can do everything that we do. Every muscle that we move is caused by a contraction of the muscle, and everything we do depends entirely on those correct contractions of those muscles. When we pick up a glass of water, we don't want to dump it all over ourselves because we've sent too much contraction, by sending too much electrical current to a particular muscle. We've already learned to control that electrical current in the body in that way with our will. And so we know now through the experience of actually controlling our muscles with our will, because we will only to send so much current to a muscle for it to contract. With that willpower, we control the current that flows to a muscle. And this is apparent. We learn this when we see the example of, say, I may have brought this up before, a mother who may see a terrible tragedy of a baby trapped in some terrible situation, maybe under a car or something. And this mother comes along and she can just lift this car right up with one hand and take the baby right out with the other hand. And all of a sudden showing this miraculous power, And what it is the will has released that energy within, that life force within us all, that's already always in there, and it's with the will has just sent that energy so powerfully that that muscle contracted hard enough and strong enough to lift the car. And that's just an example of this life force, and we want to have control of this life force instead of it happening only under distress. But we're out of time for today, so we'll have to talk more about how to have control of this life force in our next talk. So namaste, namaste, God bless us all, namaste, namaste.